everybody, how y'all doing? Good to see each and every one of you. My name is Richard, the incredible hypnotist. Are you guys ready to have a good time? All right, awesome. Now listen, in just a few moments, I want to introduce you to an interactive show. In a few moments, I'll be asking volunteers to come up on stage, and I'll be asking them to share their personalities with you guys. Now listen, a couple of things about hypnosis. How many of you have never seen a hypnosis show before? Any of you? A couple of people? All right, quite a few people. How many people, when you looked at the program today and you saw that there was a hypnosis show, you thought to yourself, I don't know if this is real or this is fake? How many of you might think this is fake? You won't hurt my feelings. A couple of you over there, one or two over there. Right there, over there. Another one right there. You think it's real? She thinks it's fake. Okay, good. I have actually been faking this about 20 years successfully. I've been getting away with it. Nobody's caught me yet. Maybe you're the first one, man. I don't know. Just keep your eyes peeled, keep watching. Actually, hypnosis is real. It's been around for a very long time. In my day job, I have an office in New York City where we help people with stop smoking, weight loss, removing fears and phobias, help people feel better about themselves. Also have an office in Orlando, if there's one left after this hurricane, that I usually help people there with sports performance. Now, when I'm not doing that, I come around the county fairs and I help people share their personalities with other people at the fairgrounds, as long as they have a personality to share. Now listen, a couple of characteristics that makes a good hypnotic subject, okay? I tend to look for people with an above average level of intelligence to be in this show. See, I'm going to be asking for people to follow simple instructions and directions. I'll be asking people to listen to the sound of my voice and my voice only for about 45 minutes to focus, relax, and concentrate all at the same time. So obviously you've got to be smart to be able to do all that. Listen, if you know deep down in your heart that you are truly dumber than a box of rocks, just don't come up. Just stay in your seats and we'll get smart people and they'll be in the show. I know what some of your concerns are perhaps. Some of you are thinking, well, what if I volunteer for this show? Won't he go flat out of his way to make me just look stupid? See, I'm not going to do that. Some of you guys clearly do not need my help. After all, this is an interactive show. We are going to have fun. When we get volunteers up here, the biggest rules I have is please don't come up on stage if you do not want to be hypnotized. I know it sounds obvious, but some people come up on stage, they have no desire at all to be hypnotized, and of course I could not hypnotize you against your will. You see, if I could hypnotize you against your will, I actually wouldn't be here. I'd be hanging around the ATMs in Manhattan, extracting PIN numbers from people all day long, and I'd probably be making a ton of money for evil. Since it doesn't work like that, that's why I'm here. So listen, if you want to be hypnotized, you can be hypnotized as long as you want it and you will it to happen. Just a couple of final reminders. You must be 16 years or older to volunteer for this show. You must have no injuries, illnesses, ailments, complaints you can blame on me or the fairground, and you must have a fun personality. If that relates to you, then you can volunteer for this show. Use the steps and come on up. We're looking for about 14 volunteers to be in this show. If you can be a volunteer, 16 years or older, no injuries, illnesses, ailments, complaints you can blame on me or the fairground, you would make a good volunteer. Come and take a seat. We're looking for the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top of the heap. Those who can focus, relax, and concentrate the most could make the final cut today, and you could be in this show. Sit wherever you want to. Come and grab a seat. Sit to the front, to the back, to the left, to the right, wherever you choose to. Take a seat, and you can be in this show. Keep on coming up. Come and grab a seat. We've got two over there. We can get another 2 chairs for you. That's okay. Take a seat in that one. We'll get you another one. All right, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, give the volunteers a huge round of applause. They're going to be sharing their personalities with you. All right. Volunteers, just remain comfortable up on chairs. I'm just going to speak to the audience just 1 second. Do me a favor, just relax. I notice there's quite a few kids here, so I'm going to do something for the kids, also for the adults as well. I just want you to do me a favor and stare at the center of this spiral. Kiddies, you can do this right into the middle. And I want you to just look at the hypnotic spiral. What I want you to do is take your eyes, avert your eyes straight into the center. Now I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. With each and every number I give you, please look into the middle of the spiral. Don't look at me, just look into the center. And when I count from 10 down to 1, I'll give you instructions. Look right in the middle right now. 10. 9, 8, keep looking in the middle, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you might see a tunnel effect, 2, 1, look at my head. Some of you guys see my head growing, some of you guys see absolutely nothing at all. That is no predictor as to who you are, it just means you're alive and you're breathing. Volunteers, welcome to the show. Just going to give you a couple of rules, okay? One of the rules is, please do not have anything in your pockets that could be damaged or destroyed. Please make sure that if you have a cell phone, it's on vibrate, and anything that could be damaged, including your cell phones, give it to a friend or set it to the back of the stage. We don't want anything to be damaged up here. Any glasses that you have on your heads, put them to the back as well, just in case they fall off your nose. Make sure they go to the back of the stage, not under your chairs, in case somebody kicks them. You are going to be moving around. You can get your stuff back at the end, of course, but just make sure there's nothing in your pockets, nothing could be damaged, nothing could fall off you, nothing could get damaged by typically somebody else kicking it, standing on it by accident. All right. Now listen, just a couple of final instructions. I'm going to be asking you from this point forward to listen to my voice and my voice only. This is a show based upon compliance. I'm going to be asking you to follow simple instructions and directions. What I've noticed about hypnosis shows is that as soon as somebody doesn't focus on what I'm saying, they just wind up leaving the stage and it's a waste of time. So you do have to listen to each and every word I say. If you listen to the words I say, you can and will be hypnotized. If for whatever reason you don't listen to my instructions, chances are I'll ask you to leave the stage and it won't feel good for you, okay? So just do me a favor, pay attention. You're in an interactive show. I'm going to be asking you to focus, relax and concentrate. I'll be asking you to listen to the sound of my voice. If you are sitting next to somebody that you know, please move a couple of seats away. Sometimes it distracts you if you're sitting next to a family friend or a best friend or somebody like that, or somebody that you know. It's always important that if you are sitting next to somebody you know, just move a couple of seats away. If you don't know the person sitting next to you, great. Now in a few moments when I hypnotize you, nod your head if I have permission to hypnotize you. Excellent, thank you very much. And just a couple of rules I want to give you for your own safety. One is, please don't leave the stage unless I ask you to do so. If I ask you to leave the stage, I'll whisper in your ear, leave the stage. If you hear me say that, without any worries, troubles or fusses, just stand up, quickly get your stuff, and then leave the stage because the show will be actually going on. Also, if you do need to leave the stage, please don't make any noise. Sometimes you'll disturb the person next to you. The person next to you might be feeling hypnotized just by your actions alone, by the way you stand up, make a noise. You could disturb the person sitting next to you, and all of a sudden they wanted to be in the show and they couldn't be because you disturbed them. Sounds fair enough? So just be cognizant the person sitting next to you really should not be disturbed as well if you cannot stay on stage. So just remember, if I ask you to leave, just leave the stage quickly and quietly. Do me a favor though, please don't just leave of your own free will. Don't just get up and leave until I ask you to do so. That way we know you're safe. That way I can look at you and make sure everything is good and that you are safe and comfortable to leave the stage, okay? Awesome. All right, now don't worry about whether I'm standing to the front, to the back, to the left or to the right of you. Just worry about my voice and my voice only. Now listen, you can't get stuck in hypnosis. If you don't hear the sound of my voice for 5 minutes or more, you naturally will emerge from hypnosis. The top tip I can give you is don't worry about any of the sounds around you or any of the people in front of you. Just listen to my voice and my voice only. Hypnosis doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like the air that you breathe, actually. There's no lotion, potion, magic, pixie dust. I'm not Harry Potter and I can't zap you into a magic trance. All the magic, in fact, is in your own mind. So do me a favor, put your backs in your chair, put your feet firmly flat on the floor, put your hands uncrossed on your laps, and just relax. Now from this point forward, I want you to listen to each and every word I say. Every word I say becomes truth. Truth actually becomes reality. As you remain comfortable, please don't fidget, don't fuss. Don't look at the person sitting next to you. Just listen to my voice and my voice only. Follow the instructions. And I want you to stare straight ahead for me. I want you to look into the distance. I want you to find an object you can stare at. And when you look into the distance and you find an object you can stare at, I want you to put your eyes on that object, and I want you to understand something. The more you stare, the more tired you become. The more tired you become, the more you stare. I want you to find an object in the distance that you can stare at, and the moment you find that object, please stare at that object always when your eyes are open. Keep staring at your chosen object at all times. I'm going to teach you how to breathe, teach you how to relax, teach you how to go easily and naturally into a level of relaxation known as hypnosis. Do me a favor, stare straight ahead, find your object and look at it at all times. The more you stare, the more relaxed you will feel. Now in a few moments I'm going to count to 3, but not before. When I do reach 3, I'm going to be asking you to take a deep breath in and out with me. Every time you breathe in and breathe out, it's going to help you relax. In a second, but not yet, when I count to 3, but not before, when I do reach 3, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in and out with me. Listen, every time you breathe in and breathe out, it's going to help you relax. When I count to 3, simply take a deep breath in and out with me. But keep staring at your object at all times. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just continue to relax. Don't worry about today, tomorrow, the day before. Just live in the moment and listen to my voice. In a second, but not yet, I'm going to count to 3 again. When I do reach 3, I want you to simply take another deep breath in and out with me. When you breathe in and breathe out, it's always going to help you relax. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just relax. Each day is just another day. Now in a second I'm going to count to 3 just one more time. When I do reach 3, I want you to take a deep breath in. This time when you breathe in, allow your eyes to close. When you breathe out, allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest. Once again I'll count to 3, but not before. When I do reach 3, you'll simply take a deep breath in. When you breathe in, your eyes will close. When you breathe out, your heavy head will rest down to your chest. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Close your eyes and breathe out. Just allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest. Keep your eyes closed. Listen, no power on earth can stop you from relaxing. If you will it, want it to happen, you can and will relax. All the magic is in your own mind, and in fact, the more you relax, the better you will feel. Now, as you feel a sense of relaxation drifting from the top of your head all the way down through the tips of your toes, I want you to feel yourself relaxing in your arms, your legs, your face and your feet. Allow yourself to relax. Live in the moment, breathe deeply and relax. Now in a few moments I'm going to count to 3, but not before. When I do reach 3, you'll simply be able to open your eyes. You'll look at the object you were looking at moments ago, and as soon as you find it, your eyes will close. Every time you open and close your eyes, I want you to think of sleep. Listen, I'll count to 3 in a few moments. When I reach 3, I want you to simply open your eyes. You'll look at the object you were looking at a few moments ago, and as soon as you find that object, your eyes will close. Every time you open and close your eyes, I want you to think of sleep. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, close them all the way down. Just allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest and keep your eyes closed. Allow yourself to relax. Closing your eyes, allowing your head to rest peacefully. Now in a few moments I'm going to count to 3. When I do reach 3, you'll simply open your eyes. You'll look at the object you were looking at moments ago, and as soon as you find it, your eyes will close. Every time you open and close your eyes, I want you to think of sleep. 1, 2, 3. Close your eyes all the way down. Allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest. Keep your eyes closed. Now in a few moments I'll count to 3 just one more time. When I do reach 3, you'll simply open your eyes. You'll look at the object. As soon as you find it, your eyes will close. And every time you open and close your eyes, I want you to deepen and double the relaxation. 1, 2, 3. Close your eyes all the way down. Just allow your heavy head to rest down to your chest. Keep your eyes closed. Now as you feel a sense of relaxation drifting from the top of your head all the way down through the tips of your toes, I want you to feel yourself relaxing in your arms, your legs, your face, your feet, allowing every single muscle tissue to continue to relax. Remain perfectly still in your chair, listen to the instructions and allow yourself to relax. Now I want you to focus in on the soft muscle tissue surrounding your eyes, also known as your eyelids. I want you to imagine your eyes are becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. I want you to lend me the use of your imagination. I want you to imagine, visualize, think, feel, create, that it feels like your eyes are becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. In fact, the more you think about your eyes, the heavier your eyes become. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to imagine, visualize, think, feel, and create that it feels like your eyes are becoming so heavy, in fact, that in a few moments, but not yet, if I was to ask you to try and open your eyes, you wouldn't be able to. In fact, in a few moments, but not yet, if I ask you to try and open your eyes, I want you to understand something. The more you try, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you try. In a few moments, you'll realize you'll be unable to open up your eyes. Now, I want you to imagine it feels like super glue, crazy glue, gorilla glue has been poured across your eyelids, sticking your eyes all the way down to your cheeks. Now, in a few moments, when I ask you to try and open your eyes, you won't be able to. In a few moments, but not yet, when I ask you to try and open your eyes, I want you to understand something. The more you try and open your eyes, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you try. You just won't be able to open up your eyes. Now, one or two of you might be able to peek and open up your eyes, but that's not why you're here. Just let me the use of your imagination. Try and open your eyes, but you can't, 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 but you can't. Stop trying. Relax and think of sleep. Now I'm going to teach you how the mind controls the body. I'm going to teach you how the mind controls everything we do, everything we think, we feel, we see, and we create. I want you to imagine it feels like in a few moments that all your muscles in your body release every single piece of tension. I want you to imagine it feels like you're made from a handful of loose rubber bands. I want you to understand something. When I count to 3, but not before, you feel loose and limp like a child's soft toy. In fact, when I count to 3, imagine as if you're made of jelly. In fact, when I count to 3, you'll keep your eyes closed. You'll be slumping in your chair just like a child's rag doll. You'll slumping in your chair like a child's soft toy that you would see at the fairground. In fact, when I count to 3, I want you to imagine as if you're made from a handful of loose rubber bands. You'll keep your eyes closed. You'll be sunk and slumped forward in your chair just like a rag doll. When you feel me and hear me count to 3, imagine yourself collapsing, relaxing, sinking, dissolving, as if you were made of jelly and no tension was holding you upright. Keeping your eyes closed when I count to 3, you'll be relaxing all the way down on 3. 1, 2, 3. Just relaxing those muscles in your arms, your legs, your face, your feet, keeping yourself relaxed with your eyes closed. Now in a few moments I'll come up and down the line. I'll be touching you on the right or left hand. I'll just raise your hand a couple of inches off your lap. Do not try and help me. When you feel me touching your hand, I'll raise it a couple of inches off your lap. The more you feel me touching your hand, I'll just raise it a couple of inches off your lap. When you feel your hand touching back down onto your lap, it will immediately help you relax. I'll touch you on the left or right hand. Don't try and help me. When you feel me touching you on the left or right hand, as soon as your hand touches back down onto your lap, it's going to help you relax. Just relax, my friend. That's right. Like a rag doll, loose and limp. Allow your hand to sink, dissolve. I got you, my friend. Just relaxing. Relaxing all those muscles. That's good. Relaxing every muscle. Just relaxing. Just relaxing all those muscles. Just let it go and relax. Just as if you were like a rag doll, loose and limp. The more you relax, that's good. The better you feel. Relaxing all those muscles. That's right. In your arms, your legs, your face, your feet. That's right. Allow yourself to relax. Just relaxing those muscles. Let it go and relax. Releasing that tension. Just relaxing. Just relaxing. The more you relax, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. Feel yourself relaxing and collapsing, sinking, dissolving. Now you'll keep your eyes closed all the time as if you were like a child's soft toy. I want you to understand something. In a few moments, you're going to hear the audience give you a massive round of applause. If you hear the audience give you a massive round of applause, it's going to help you relax. I want you to understand when I count to 3, you'll hear the audience give you a massive round of applause. I want you to understand the more applause you hear, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go, and the deeper you go, the better the show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we have chance to control the show. You guys on 3 have got to make as much noise as you possibly can, as if you're in a 50,000 person rock concert. Understand something, from this point forward until the end of the show, the more noise you make, the better they'll feel. The better they feel, the deeper they go. The deeper they go, the better the show. You've got to make as much noise as you possibly can, and you've got to give it up, Colorado State Fair. You guys have been awesome all week, and I'm relying on this to be a big one. Get ready on 3, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Kids, make some noise. Scream, holler, shout. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Make some noise. Helping them relax. The more you relax, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. All right, that's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, just for the hypnotized volunteers, you'll listen to each and every word I say. Every word I say becomes truth. Truth becomes reality. Now, in a few moments, but not yet, I'll give you instructions. From this point forward, you'll keep your eyes closed unless I ask you to open them. And every word I say becomes truth. Truth becomes reality. Ladies and gentlemen, up on stage, we're going to go to a beautiful island. It's a tropical island. We're going to go there on a private aircraft. Imagine we've just landed. We're going to be on the beach or by the pool. You're going to be on a beautifully expensive lounger. I just want you to stretch out on that lounger. We're at an all-inclusive resort. It's a beautiful 88 degrees. I want you to lay in the sun, get a tan. Life is good, feeling good. Keeping your eyes closed, leaning back on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Stretching out in the sun. Life is good. Stretching out in the sun. Yeah, life is good. Feel the sun on your face. Everything is wonderful. Yes. Laying back in the sun. You're on a beautiful tropical island. You've been waiting for this vacation forever. It is beautiful. Listen, put your sunscreen on. Put it on your hands. Put your sunscreen on your arms. Put your sunscreen on. Put it on your shoulders. Put it on your legs. Put it on your knees. Put it on your legs. Make sure you don't get burnt. Make sure you've got your sunscreen on. Put that sunscreen on. That's good. Make sure you got your sunscreen on. Nice. Excellent. Leaning back in the sun. Resting and relaxing. It's getting up to 92 degrees. 95 degrees. It is 98 degrees. It's getting hot in here. You might want to thank yourself. It's about 98 degrees. It's 100 degrees. The sweat is pouring down your face. You're losing your clothing. Thank yourself. It's hot. It's so hot in here. It's crazy. You're going to want to thank yourself. It is ridiculously hot out here. Oh, it's hot today. It is so hot in here. The mosquitoes up here. Those mosquitoes are buzzing around the top of your head. Those things bite. These things are bad. There's a whole bunch of mosquitoes here. Those mosquitoes. These things are bad. Flying around your head. Lean back in the sun. Life is good. Reach out, grab your favorite drink. Take a drink, take a drink, take a drink, take a drink, take a drink. Chug, 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 chug. Could be lemonade, could be soda, could be alcohol, could be anything. Take another big drink. Chug, 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 chug. Lean back, take everything. And sleep and relax, relax and sleep. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, just for the volunteers up on stage, actually you're going to realize you're world famous musicians. You're going to realize under your chair is a favorite musical instrument of your choice. It could be any musical instrument. When you get that musical instrument, it's on your chair, you'll keep your eyes closed, you'll reach up, you'll play that instrument better than you've ever played anything else in your entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, the way this works, the more noise you make, the more they will play that musical instrument for you. And it could be any musical instrument of your choice that's under your chair on 3. You'll keep your eyes closed, you'll pick it up, you'll play the instrument. The more you play, the more your fans will give you a round of applause on 3. 1, 2, 3, pick it up! Pick it up, put it in your hands. Pick it up, put it in your hands, get ready to play it. Pick it up, play. Audience, make some noise. The more they play. Keep playing. just relaxing, sleeping all the way down. The more you relax, the better you feel. Give me a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, would you, the volunteers sharing their personalities with you. All right. Listen, volunteers, in a few seconds, I want you to realize you've all become small goldfish, getting ready to swim around in a small goldfish bowl. You can use your hands, your legs, your face, your feet to swim around in the small goldfish bowl. In fact, the more you swim, the better you feel. You'll use your hands, your legs, your face, your feet to be swimming around that small goldfish bowl. And in a second on 3, the more you swim, the better you'll feel. With your eyes closed on 3. 1, 2, 3, taking a swim, 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 swim. Use your hands, use your legs, use your face, use your feet, take a swim. Using your hands, using your legs, using your face, using your feet, taking a swim. Use your hands, use your legs, use your face, use your feet, taking a swim, swimming. Hands, legs, face and feet, taking a swim. Watch out for the sharks. Watch out for them. Watch out for them sharks. Freeze, freeze. There's a shark in the bowl. It's gone, swimming. Use your hands, use your legs, use your face, use your feet, take a swim. Use your hands, your legs, your face, your feet. The shark's gone. Use your hands, your legs, your face, your feet, taking a swim. Listen, taking a swim. If anything touches you on the top of the head, it's goldfish food. If anything touches you on the top of the head, it's food. You can eat the food, 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 take the food. Take the food, take the food right there, take the food, take the food. Take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Eat the food, eat the food, eat the food, take some food right there. Have a little bit of food right there, take some food, take some food. Anything touches you on the head, it's goldfish food. Take some food, have a little food right there. Have a little bit, that's right, have some food. Take some food, my friend, have a little food right there. Anything touches you on the head, it's food. Have some food. Some food. Have a little bit of food right there, a little bit of food. Have some more food. Have some food right there, man. Have a little bit of food. Have some food right there. A little bit of food right there. Take some food. Take a little bit of food right there. That's good. Have a little bit of food. A little bit of food right there. Take a little bit more food. That's right. Take some food right there. Take a little bit of food right there. Take a little food. Take a food. Take a food. That's right. Take a little bit of food. That's great. And sleep. Just relax. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to rearrange them. Some of them, I guess, do not like sharks. Count of 3, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Welcome back. All right, do me a favor, bring your chairs, put them in one straight line for me. Can you bring your chair right next to her over there? Do me a favor, my friend, you're going to bring your chair nice and close. Bring your chair up like that. Wonderful. I'm going to have you sitting in here for me, sitting in there. Wonderful. Have you sit over there. Excellent. Bring your chair nice and close this way, my friend. Bring your chair nice and close up there like that. Wonderful. Make sure your chairs are together. Bring your chair nice and close this way like that. Bring your chair over there. Bring your chair over here, my friend. You're going to go right here like this. Taking a seat up in there. Take it. What's that? You do what?
How did we end up on the ground?
You do what?
I end up on the ground. On the concrete, on the stick. She was on the ground too.
It's because you're in a hypnosis show. Oh, come over here, my friend. Come over here, my friend. Take a seat right there. Put your backs in the chair, put your backs in the chair, put your backs in the chair. Look at the hand, everybody, look at the hand. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Take a deep breath in. And sleep. Just relaxing, closing your eyes, sinking, dissolving, relaxing. Give them a round of applause with you, ladies and gentlemen, the stars of the show. Relaxing. Staying in your chairs, relaxing. Now listen, just for the hypnotized volunteers, I want you to realize, in fact, in a few moments, you're going to realize you become world famous farmers. You're going to realize you're the best farmers that ever lived. Who's with her? I don't trust her at all. Who's with her? I'm going to put a chair there just in case she's a flopper, like that. Now, just for the hypnotized volunteers, you're going to all realize you're all world famous farmers. In a second, you're going to see a cow in front of you. You're going to take that cow, and you're going to milk that cow better than you've ever milked anything else in your entire life. When you take hold of that cow, you're going to milk it. Eyes open or closed on 3. 1, 2, 3. Take the cow, milk it, 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 milk it. That's good. Take that cow and milk it, milk it, milk it, milk it. Good technique, milk it. Good technique, milk it. Keep milking that cow. And that's a strange technique right there. I mean, I don't know what kind of cow that is, but keep milking it anyways. You ever seen that, Alan? That kind of cow right there is like, keep milking that cow. Good. Oh, she's on the floor going for that one. All right, that's good. Listen, push that cow out the way. Push that cow out the way. Awesome. Bring the big smelly heifer of a cow in. This big thing's got diarrhea on its butt crack. This cow has been shooting pebbles out of its backside like a volcano is about to explode. This cow is bigger than a Hawaiian eruption. This cow has been shooting diarrhea at the back of his butt. Put your gloves on, put your face mask on, get in there and milk that cow, and just be careful. Get in there and milk that cow. Milk the cow, milk the cow, watch your head. It's about to spray. Milk that cow, watch out, be careful, my friend. It's right there. You can't resist it, you can't miss it. Get in there and milk that cow, watch out. Here he comes. He's breathing in. Watch out for that cow. Here she comes. Here it goes. Oh my good Lord. Get in there and milk it, you're a pro. Get in there and milk it, you're a pro. That is disgusting. I tell you what, push that cow out the way. That is disgusting. Push that cow out the way. Stop milking that thing. Push it out the way. That is disgusting. Listen, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Oh, that nasty smell, in fact, is coming from the person sitting next to you. They've got bad gas. Oh, my Lord. The person next to you. Oh, my good Lord. They've got really nasty smells. Oh, my God. You might want to move away from them. Oh, the person next to you. That is horrendous. Oh, my good Lord. Freeze. 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 Nasty smell seems to disappear. Actually, when you take a deep breath in, you're going to realize you smell the most beautiful smell you've ever smelt in the entire world. It's the most beautiful smell ever, and it's coming from the neck of the person sitting closest to you. It's coming from their neck on 3. Give it a good sniff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, give that a good sniff. That smells lovely. Get in there. Come on forward, my friend. Sniff it. That's a beautiful smell. Get a good smell right there. It's coming from him. Taking a good smell. Get a good smell of that. Make sure you take a good smell. Take a good smell. Get a good sniff. Take a good smell. That is lovely. Take a good smell. Breathe in. Take a good smell. That smells fantastic. Get a good smell. Listen, the nice smell fades away. The nice smell fades away. Everything's back to normal. Take another deep breath in. Oh, that nasty diarrhea smells back. It's coming out of your own pants. Oh, you've got the squits. Oh, it's coming right out your own pants. Check yourself. Check yourself. Check your pants. It's a wet one. Check yourself. It's a wet one. Those pants are stuck to your bum. Oh, it was you all along. That's disgusting. Oh my good Lord. On 3, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3. What the heck are you guys doing? What are you doing, man?
What?
What are you doing?
Sitting.
It's crazy, you guys. What are you doing checking your own bum like that for?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Sitting here.
Do me a favor, come over here again. Come on. Bring your chairs in one big line for me. Bring your chairs nice and forward. Make sure you're sitting on a chair. Make sure you're sitting on a chair. Bring your chairs forward, nice and close to each other. Bring your chair nice and forward. My friend, bring a chair right in there, nice and forward. Make sure you're sitting close to each other. Bring your chair in, nice and close, nice and forward. Bring your chair in, that's good. Bring your chair nice and close to each other. Make sure you're sitting next to each other. Bring your chair next to her. Bring your flopper chair as well in case you flop. Excellent. Bring your chair nice and close in. Bring your flopper chair in case you flop. That's good. All right, I have a quick question for you. First of all, who's that lady over there? She's disappeared from this earth. She's actually gone somewhere else. She has actually left Moonbase Alpha and has gone to another planet. That's where she's gone. Who's with that lady over there on the end? Who's with her? Just curious. Sir, are you with that lady there? Are you married? Sir, are you married?
Yeah.
Are you married to this lady? You are? Can you shout out how long you've been married?
38 years.
What was that, sorry?
38.
38 years? Congratulations, sir. 38 years to be married to her is good. Now listen, sir, what's your first name, nice and loud?
Judy.
I can't hear you.
Judy.
Your name, sir?
Oh, Doyle.
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 Doyle. Doyle, remind me to give you a special gift at the end that's going to stick with you right until tonight. You know what I'm saying, Doyle? You know what I mean, Doyle? Yeah, you know what I mean, Doyle. Remind me to give you that right at the end. Because look, that lady right there is ready to be your friend. All right, just curious, who here knows what a boomerang is? Oh, quite a few of you know what a boomerang is. All right, my friend, what's a boomerang?
Boomerang is basically a wooden toy that goes as far as it can and come back.
Okay, that's not bad. Who else knows what a boomerang is? Anybody got anything to... Yes, sir, what's a boomerang?
An object that you throw and it comes back.
Okay, cool. What's that? Do you know what one is?
It's almost like a frisbee type thing. Yeah.
Anybody else got any ideas what a boomerang is? Is that about right? You think you're pretty accurate on a boomerang? Everybody's good? I'm going to get a boomerang right now. Here it is. I'm going to throw it right up into the sky. I'm going to throw it around the back of those trees. I want you to follow the boomerang. It's going to come around the back of your head. It's going to knock you in the back of the head and send you to sleep. Watch this boomerang. It's going to come around the top. Ready? Applause, ladies and gentlemen, would you? The stars of the show. All right, listen, volunteers, I want to let you know we're going to give you a special gift. We're going to give you, first of all, the keys to a brand new sports car. When you get that sports car, I want you to sit in it, put your seatbelt on, driving gloves on, put the top down. Ladies, put your makeup on if you want to. Guys, fix your hair, adjust the seat, and get ready to go for a ride. Don't start it up. 1, 2, 3. Sit in the driving seat. Brand new Ferrari. Life is good. Adjust the mirrors. Put your seatbelt on. Ladies, put your makeup on if you want to. Get ready to relax. Life is good. Put the top down. You guys are in a sports car, a Ferrari. Now listen, there's a button in front of you. In a second on 3, when you press that button, you're going to start this baby up. Start it up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for a ride. Put it in gear. Life is good. Away we go. Driving smooth. Yeah, you're in a Ferrari. This is awesome. Yeah, look on the right-hand side. There's your friends and family. Give them a wave.
That's right, baby.
You made it.
RTG.
You're a rock star.
This one's for you.
Look on your left-hand side. There's the losers from school in your neighborhood. Show them what you think about them. Losers. Carry on driving. Life is good to drive. Feel the wind in your hair. Listen, watch out for the left turn. Watch out for the left turn. 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 Watch out for the sharp right-hand turn. Right turn. And carry on driving straight away. Life is good. Get ready to go down the hill. Go down the hill. Up the hill. Life is good. We're going to go onto the highway. We're going to go as fast as we can. 75 miles an hour. 85 miles an hour. 95 miles an hour. Let's go 110 miles an hour. Oh, God, no. Life is good to speed. Oh, that sucks. Pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over. Oh, that's not good. You've been stopped by the state troopers. It's a $260 fine and 6 points on your license. You've been caught for speeding. Now listen, if you have a good enough reason why you were speeding, the officer is going to let you off the ticket. If you don't have a good enough reason why you were speeding, you're going to have to pay the fine. The officer's in the car behind you. It's a good chance right now to get anything illegal out of your pockets or out of the car. Get rid of it while he's not looking right now. Here comes the officer. Driver, put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. You better have a good enough reason why you were speeding, otherwise you are going to get a ticket. This is not going to be good. Why are you speeding?
Why are you asking me that question?
Because you're speeding. You're 240 miles an hour. Why are you speeding?
Because I had to get to the store.
Now, you're going to get a ticket, man. Sleep on your flopper chair. Sleep on your flopper chair. Why are you speeding?
I'm pregnant! I'm having babies!
You're pregnant?
Yes!
How far gone are you?
9 months?
9. Wow, you're about to drop. Who did that to you?
Frank.
Frank. Sleep. Just relax. Relax. Why are you speeding?
Huh?
Why are you speeding?
Oh, wait. I guess I didn't realize I was speeding.
So it's a $260 fine. You know that, right?
I understand.
For speeding.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, sleep. Look at the ticket right there. Just relaxing all the way down. Why are you speeding?
I have a dentist appointment.
That's going to make you want to speed?
I don't want to be late to it.
All right, we'll give you a ticket. Speeding. Sleeping all the way down. Why are you speeding?
It's a brand new Ferrari, I gotta check it out.
Sleep. Fair enough, man. I got you, bro. Why are you speeding?
I'm a social worker. I went to go see a client.
Are you supposed to be under the law or something like that? Like not breaking the law and that?
It was an emergency.
Emergency sleep. I don't know about that. We're gonna have to give you a ticket, my friend. Why are you speeding?
My gauge is broken.
Oh, equipment failure.
Yes.
I heard that one before sleep. Just relax that now, but why are you speeding, bro?
My friend got hospitalized. I'm on my way to the emergency room.
What happened, man?
He got hit by a car.
That's serious, bro.
Yeah.
Man, sleep. You sound happy about it. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Why are you speeding?
Huh?
Why are you speeding?
I pooped my pants.
Alright, sleep. Gotcha. Relax. Why are you speeding?
Cause Frank, I heard about you. You mother.
It's all about timing, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you speeding?
Are you sure?
Sleep. We'll let you off the ticket. That's creative. Why are you speeding, my friend?
I had to go to my friend's house.
Yeah, that's not a good excuse. Yeah, how old are you?
12.
12 and you got a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Oh, sleep. I don't know, mate. Start them off young, right there, resting, relaxing. Why are you speeding?
I'm going to policeman's bar to volunteer for Are You one of the first responders?
Can you be like this? You go to a policeman's ball?
Yes.
We're going to let you off for that. Thank you for your service and your charitable behaviour.
Thank you so much.
Do you know a guy called Doyle?
Yes.
Where's Doyle at? Listen, after the show, when you go back into the audience, whenever Doyle says his favourite colour, what's your favourite colour, Doyle? What's your favourite colour? Blue. Listen, your husband Doyle, whenever he says the colour blue after the show, your eyes will light up, you're going to go up to Doyle and give him a most passionate kiss on the lips. Whenever you hear Doyle say the colour blue, it starts all over again. You're going to give Doyle a massive kiss right on his lips. Not yet, you understand? Good, just relax. Now there is a whole stack of money here, just in case it is yours, my friend. We're going to give it to my sound guy. Is it her? And there's some money behind the... All right, there's about $100 of your money there, Doyle. We just got it right here on stage. Good. We're going to relax all the volunteers down, and just before we go, hypnotic volunteers, I want you to realize something. In a few moments, you've all become world-famous dancers. You become the best dancers that ever lived. Just for the volunteers, you'll open up your eyes, you'll go to the front of the stage, and you'll be the best dancers that ever existed on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready to see world-famous dancers? These guys are good. Your eyes will open. You'll be the best dancers that you've ever become in your entire life. You'll be world-famous dancers on 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, world-famous dancers. Turn down. just for the volunteers, listen. 50,000 people came to see you today. They all threw money on the front of the stage. You are getting tips tonight. You're making tens of thousands of dollars. In a few moments, when your eyes open, you're going to see money all at the front of the stage. You're going to put it in your pockets, put it in your pants, put it down your top as fast as you can. You're going to get rich tonight. 1, 2, and 3. Get the money, get the money. Put it in your pockets, put it in your pants, put it in your pockets and pants. Put it in your pockets and pants. Get as much money as you possibly can. Put it in your pockets, your pants. Get it everywhere. Get it in your pants. Another 100 right at the front of the stage. Put it in your pockets right there. Put it in your pants. That's good. Get that $100 bills. That's right there. Freeze. That's great. Take a close look at the money. Take a close look at the money. It's not money. Oh my God, it's cockroaches and they bite. Whoa! It's cockroaches and they bite. Oh my God. Get them out of your pockets and pants. Get them out of your pockets and pants. Quick. Freeze. Eyes open, wide awake. Wide awake, eyes open. What the heck are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Take a seat, everybody. Grab a seat. Grab a seat. There's nothing here. Guys, grab a seat. That's crazy. Do me a favor. Come and take a seat, my friend. Come over and take a seat, my friend. I got you. We'll put you right over here. Come on over here. Did you jump off the stage? Come over here, my friend. Come over here, my friend. I got you. Don't worry. I got you, don't worry about that. You come and sit on the end. Oh, you're going to come this way, my friend. Come over here. We're going to grab you a seat right here. Grab you a seat right there. We're just going to sit you in the middle. Just sit over there in the center. Sit over there in the center. Good. Listen, do me a favor. Put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on. Like that. Take a deep breath in. And sleep. Just relaxing, collapsing, sinking, dissolving. Ladies and gentlemen, give your volunteers a huge round of applause. Sharing their personalities with you, relaxing up on stage. Listen, the person I'm touching now after the show, when you go back into the audience, if ever you hear Doyle say the word blue, you'll go straight over and give him the most passionate of kisses on the lips after the show. Nod your head if you understand. If you ever hear Doyle say or shout the color blue, you'll go right over and give him a big old kiss on the lips. Nod your head if you understand. Doyle, that's for you, buddy. You're welcome, bro. You can use it anytime you want, brother. Excellent. Now for the rest of you, I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. When I do reach 5, all hypnotic suggestions have released themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, just before we conclude this show, I want to let you know we've got Karen. We've also got Tina on camera. They have been recording this in high definition. If you want to get a copy of this show right afterwards, all you have to do is take a business card off either one of them. They're going to give you a card and you'll be able to download this show, especially so that everybody can see how awesome they were. Second of all, we have hypnotherapy CDs up here for stop smoking, weight loss, removing fears and phobias, helping you feel better about yourself, reducing anxiety. There is over 1,000 programs on a USB key. On a cruise ship, we sell those for $97. Today, we're going to give them away for $30. We have like 10 of them. See Karen if you want to get one. There is 1,000 programs on there, from stop smoking to weight loss and everything else. There is a flyer, you can take it from her and you'll be able to see everything in it, including curing insomnia. There's so much stuff on there for $30. They used to be $20 each. It actually has a $500 value that you can get for $30 today. We have about 10 of those. When I count from 1 up to 5 and I reach 5, do me a favor, show some love for the volunteers. After all, these guys were superstars up on stage. They are the stars of your show. 1, feeling refreshed, feeling alert, feeling alive. 2, feeling like you bathed your eyes in a cool mountain spring. 3, feeling the energy rushing into your veins. 4, feeling better than you've ever felt before. And in a second, but not yet, on 5, all the applause is for you. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for the stars of the show. 5! Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Get ready to take a bow, get ready to take a bow. Stand up, stand up, stand up. We're going to take a bow on 3. Get ready? Here we go on 3. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Take a bow. This is for you, man. Nice and loud, brother. You got to shout it out. Shout it out, Doyle. Here he comes, Doyle. Shout it. Shout it, Doyle. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yes! Excellent. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, It's still going, it's not stopped. Don't say it too much, Joy, you'll stop breathing. Take care, everybody. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. Take care, everyone.